Hey Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. In this video, I want to give a little subscription update. I also want to plug a channel that I think all of you should subscribe to. In your YouTube control panel, if you go to subscriptions, this window will load, and right here it will say manage your subscriptions. If you click on that, all of your subscriptions will come up. And what you can do if you have favorite channels is you can find that channel. For example, I'll go to the Barely Human channel here. If you come over to this box that looks like a little gear and click on it, there is a box that says send me all notifications for this channel. When you do that, your feed will be sure to include every single video that subscriber uploads. If you don't have that box checked, what will happen is in your subscriptions window, it will only load one video that user made for the day. So if one of the channels you subscribe to made 4 videos, only one of those 4 would pop up. However, if you check that box that we just talked about, all 4 of the videos will pop up. So you have to click that and save. With that out of the way, I really want to plug this channel. It's a brand new channel. This is Brother Berg's channel. He goes by the alias Extra Capsa. He has just uploaded his first video. I'm going to give you a preview of it. I'd play the whole thing, but because my account's in bad standing, I'm capped at 15 minutes. He has a fresh account, no strikes yet. I'm sure he'll get them in time, though, because the greater the work you do, the faster you get the strikes. But for now, he has unlimited capability and how long his videos are. Before we watch his video, I want you to check out his blog too. His blog can be found at extracapsa.wordpress.com. He found my video channel in July. He has been studying the work, and now he is taking this research and using his knowledge to decode more of history. Here's his latest post on Guy Fawkes and the gunpowder plot, perfect for November 5th. Remember the 5th of November. He has shown how this story is yet another coded story by the numbers. And there's other people out there like Josh Stoss and Dan Barrett who found my channel and are recreating this work. I have plugged their channels in the past. All of these people are worth listening to. They are doing exactly what I've asked of when I started this channel. I'm telling you people, what I have figured out with this numerology and gematria, it is the holy grail in terms of finding out the truth about our history. Our history has been written by the Masons. They have coded almost all of it with these numbers again and again and again. I'm so grateful to the people who have found this research and are also doing the work. This work has the power to change the world, no doubt. You know, there's a lot of truth channels out here. There's a lot of people who make videos calling out the things that are obviously fake and bogus in the media, but they don't give you this historical perspective and show how history's been rigged by the numbers. When you see this, you see the truth of this world. You see exactly how controlled and manipulated it really is. And I am so grateful for the people who see it. I really want more to wake up to this truth. That said, let's watch a little bit of his video. Again, I'm going to link his channel and his blog in the description. Please subscribe to this channel. He's going to do a lot more videos. He's working on one now. His content is great. Here we go, Truth Seeker.
Word up, legends. This is my inauguration into the realm of YouTube. My initiation into the dimension of pirate radio. All you beautiful babies, brothers and sisters out there projecting those truth vibes, I salute you. I'm here to traffic inner standing. What I'm about to share with you may be disturbing, but waking up somewhere you don't know always is. Imagine being blackout drunk at a casino inside a giant shopping mall, and you regain consciousness inside some sort of dark tent. curled up in a nest of wires and cables. You cautiously peek your head out to figure out where the fuck am I? And what do you see but a long line of children standing there with their parents? And you follow your eyes, and there it is, Santa Claus himself, seated on his throne, shaking his costumed head and judging you as naughty, adding you to his watch list as another threat to society. The look in his eyes says, someone's getting coal in his socks this year. More demonization of alternate fuel sources and free thinking. It was me. I passed out in the elves' AV room, and as I awkwardly log rolled out into the open, some of the moms and dads covered their kids' eyes to prevent them from seeing this sacrilegious mess of a man. It's understandable behavior, trying to uphold a fantasy. We all do it. I was a glitch in the system. My unexpected presence had disrupted the magical ceremony. I'd rerouted the operating system for a brief moment by exposing the illusion for what it is. Imaginary, but real to those who believe. Looking back, I wonder if that seemingly accidental stunt which my subconscious mind made manifest helped at least one child deprogram from the fantasy that Santa is real, or if I permanently scarred any of them. I choose to think that if their experience was traumatic in any way, they'd be better equipped adults in the long run, primed and prepped to critically analyze information and be skeptical of elaborate hoaxes, to question everything once they learn that even their most trusted authority figures would lie to them about something as serious as Santa Claus just because they thought it was in their best interest. But it's good to believe in magic. Magic is real. Speaking of which, did you know that in Gematria, the ancient system of connecting numerology with letters and words based on the principles of sacred geometry, that Santa Claus has a numerical equivalent of 666, as does witchcraft, illusion, and Monsanto? Now, I'm not exactly saying that Christmas is actually a satanic holiday, although it is modeled off of the ancient Roman festival of Saturnalia, and Saturn is the root of modern-day Satanism, but I am asserting that there is an occulted system of subconscious programming that is being and has always been deployed against the human population for the explicit aims of mind control. But it's good to dream. Virtual memories and fantasies, visualization and manifestation, esoteric secrets and subtextual symbolism revealing clues for you to follow, riddles for you to solve. And there's nightmares, of course. Those moonlit horses galloping across the plains of the mind. Yet we wake up and tell ourselves, it's only a dream. It's only Maya, the illusory nature of reality. It's only what we believe. The silver screen version of your life, 50 feet tall, with you as the hero protagonist and all the supporting cast representing aspects of your psyche. 7 billion protagonists and counting, and maybe only a few thousand antagonists at the core. Those worms in the apple representing your ego. One gigantic family of sisters and brothers all stem from our one Mother Earth, presently stuck with an abusive and psychotic stepfather whose control is so extreme that it's taboo just to think about. A thought crime against he who shall not be spoken. Maybe he doesn't abuse you as much as he does the others. Maybe you tell yourself, hey, he's not the worst guy in the world. He lets me live here under his roof, gives me food and water and toys and entertainment. Although I have to pay for it all, of course. I have to buy it off him because it's his. Obviously, he owns it all. Some of the brothers and sisters are warning us that we'll soon be paying for the air we breathe, but I don't believe it. He looks us in the eyes and tells us to our face that he'd never ever do such a thing like that. Not in a million billion years. And we're lucky that he's there to keep us safe because the world outside is terrifying. There's monsters out there. And in here, with him, it's safe. He protects us. And if that means giving up my freedoms, then here they are. They're yours. Thank you for the times I got to use them, you know? Those are the best days of my life. Maybe he gives you just enough to form some semblance of happiness, which you wear like a designer suit until you undress, until you find yourself alone with your thoughts, and you summon up the courage to stand naked in front of the mirror and see things not as you want them to be, but for how they really are. For as it turns out, facing reality is the first step towards changing reality. My grandfather was a Grandmaster Freemason who was all about that symbolism, and as he always said, nothing good in life ever comes easy. After you wake up and yawn and stretch and wipe the sleep out the corner of your blurry eyes, things may seem intimidating. This can't be actually happening, you may tell yourself, suddenly missing very much the feeling of being held in your mother's arms as an infant, craving the return to the womb, to crawl back inside, shut down your overloaded operating system and curl up in a fetal position on the carpet in front of the almighty Live Vision and bask in its warm, familiar glow, and disabling your antivirus software, you unlock yourself and swing open the barn doors to the subconscious programming of hypnotic induction, feeding you nothing but fantasies which you consume with zeal. But wait a minute. I'm a human being. I deserve to be free. You may shout at the forgiving skies, and your tears may drip onto your bloody knuckles. You dreamt you defeated the beast, and now here you are, with signs of stigmata. In Latin, the suffix of decision means to make a cut. And the choice is yours. Yes or no. In or in the way. To be a 1 or a 0, or to recognize the matrix and its fractal numerology, to stand for something noble and good, or become a zombie, just another slave. To be part of the problem or to be part of the solution. The truth revolution will not be televised, and those behind the networks won't stop telling us lies. A surprise to many, unfortunately. But fortunately, we have a heart through which we discern to disarm the parasitic powers that were, and we interpret truth frequencies which resonate and purr, and we work in order to earn, and we read so we will learn, and there's a fire inside each of us that burns, whispering, it's your turn. But hell is closing in around us, and it yearns to capture your mind. Search inside yourself, and you will find this to be so. The consciousness invasion began ages ago, but most people don't know because, well, knowledge is controlled. They say it's power, but the powers that be are using occulted power to devour us, like Saturn devouring his son in that one Goya piece you may have seen. Like archetypes in a dream, Saturn is Satan encoded in numerology obscene. A monstrosity of a machine, the psychological warfare assaulting our spirits with its bullshit memes, black propaganda and mind control, the land of the 33 and the home of the enslaved. And up there, perched like fucking vultures on the missing capstone of the pyramid, the psychopathic parasites prey like predator drones and prey in black robes and skull and bones, secret societies hoarding the wisdom of the high priest from Sumeria and beyond. Dark wizards and witches casting spells on the world, and I'm fasting, girl, and I know you can tell because I know you can feel me when I transmit thought frequencies from my heart, no space, no time between yours.
Truth Seeker, I'm going to pause it right there. As you can hear, this man, Brother Berg, Extra Capsa, has a world of talent. He is already making great work on his written blog, which I just showed. Please subscribe to this channel. Please follow his blog. And please, you yourself, learn these skills and replicate them. Everybody can do this work. That said, I'm not sure everyone can speak as well as Brother Berg. He's a very talented speaker. He's going to make very beautiful music, as he says at the end of this video. So, just want to give the heads up on his channel. And again, don't forget that tip about making your favorite subscriptions send you all of their video content. So, that's the message here, Truth Seeker. I'll have the link to Brother Berg in the description and the link to his blog. Until next time.